Okay, we've finished the second trip through the carder. Well, except for the stuff that fell on the floor. Let me throw that in. And I am going to take the Doffer brush, which comes with it, and I'm going to clean off the liquor in this time. I like to clean it while the drum is still full for a couple of reasons. I'm going to put this on the drum, but the main one is that if you start lifting this off, it tends to transfer to this if it's not full, and then you just have a lot of gunk on the drum, which you then have to clean off. This way you don't have to do that. Okay, so this is what we got off of the liquor in. And as you can see, it's all pretty decent fiber. There's a few shortcuts in there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of VM. This fiber was amazingly clean when I got it. Thank all the breeders who produce clean fiber. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and see if that'll load onto the drum. Most of it did. And we'll finish by doing this kind of thing again. And we use the burnisher in the traditional way. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and lay it aside. And then we're back to this. As you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, this drum is not even half full yet. But it's as full as I've used all the fiber I have left that's washed. So we'll do that. We'll open up the Batt, just as we did before. Okay. And the rest of it came off pretty good. Now, let's unwrap it again this time. Now, we still don't have a perfect Batt, but we're definitely getting there. Now, I generally, the third one will be my final carding, and I tend to do this at the super card because of the fineness of this fiber. But I'm going to just kind of show you what I would do. Again, I would strip out the Batt, or strip maybe into quarters. As you can see, it's coming apart a lot cleaner this time. Okay, and then do this one as well. Okay, now I'm going to pre-draft again, but I'm going to be a lot pickier, and I'm going to do it a lot finer. Okay, so we see we've got a shortcut here. Pull that out. And I usually do this, try to do this with a light behind it so you can see. We got a little shortcut here. Yeah, I'll leave that one in. It looks like it'll go. But you kind of want to really fine tune it. There's a little something that I don't want in there. Can't seem to pull it out. Well, it is just fiber. It probably would spin okay. This would be the point if there's still shortcuts in here. There's a shortcut. And pull that out. Anyway, look at it pretty closely because I don't like having to pull all that junk out while you're spinning. There's another little one. There's something. I guess it's okay. And then this little white thing, I like having the variety of color in the Batt, but it is not wanted to separate, so I kind of pull the fiber apart a little bit by hand. And normally what I would do, we've got a little nest there. Can you see that? Okay, I'm going to pull that out. I don't want that in there. Okay, so we have this that we know is pretty good fiber, and I'm just going to set this aside. But what I would do, and you could certainly do it on this carder, I just haven't, because I have the other one. But you would just, and then again, you want to do this a little more slowly and watch the action. This time if something sticks to the drum, like right there, chances are there's something in there you don't want in your bad. So there was just a little rat's nest, and there's some shortcuts there. So this would be the time that you would make the effort. And here's another little shortcut coming off there. I always watch right there as you see things coming off the liquor and going onto the drum. That'll go. So we have a little bit that's wrapped around here, and that's because of the length. So just kind of lay it and let it go on sideways, and it'll straighten itself out without wrapping around the liquor. So you just continue to do that, and then your bath this time would be lovely. Divide it in fours, pre-draft it, spin it, and just enjoy it. The Suri Alpaca is wonderful.